Hi,
Hi.
I'm Deletion 11, and you're watching Wired Up.
Yeah. Thanks.
How did you guys land the name Cell Deletion? Tell us about that.
It's what happens to a butterfly when it's a caterpillar, and it eats itself and its own juices in the chrysalis, consumes its own form, and deletes its own body.
And that's what we do when we sleep.
Tell us more about your storytelling aspect to your music.
Well, they're just stories that we need to tell, and everyone has a story, and they may be a little bit dark and weird.
I'm really like telling stories and talking generally.
Yeah.
And it's good, you know. It lets people know when you start saying something, they're like, he's talking.
Oh
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah. Do you like sort of try and like visualize what you're playing? You know, like you like paint pictures in your head and then try and like play the sort of like sounds which match your picture.
Like just surrealist death, like a woman on a cross just like burning alive at the seaside. There's actually a really good etching by Max Ernst of this, and it's actually really nice.
Yeah.
It's
I know
really
this
nice,
about-
yeah.
Yeah,
What
I
are you
really like.
picturing?
I like Dura, and he's got this fucked up ink drawing of a dream he had, where like giant floods come from the sky, but he wakes up because he can hear them crashing down.
Just like
So it's like the sound of like Goliath waterfalls cascading down and flooding everything, you know.
Holy shit, deep. Okay, you guys took part in the Festival of Communication with the Royal College of Arts. Lots of machines, bleeps, bloops, data. You see where I'm going with this? What's your favorite sort of everyday machine?
Oh shit, man.
the toothbrush.
I was gonna say.
Oh, no way! That's so
But I was
crazy.
gonna say analog toothbrush because
And yeah, obviously analog toothbrush.
don't feel great about. My dentist tried to fucking like Oral B, like
advert?
yeah. He's a salesman.
Sensodyne.
He's like, you need to get yourself you've got some recession in the gums, and you need to get yourself a Oral B electric toothbrush, and it will tell you when you're scrubbing too hard. I was like, I fucking know when I'm brushing my teeth too hard.
Apparently
Like,
you don't,
fucking-
though.
I was and then yeah, Oral B. I was like, I don't know, man. Dentist lies. Bottom line there, basically.
Sonny, yeah, you wrote a book at the Royal College of Arts.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
I went for a really long walk from Hampstead Heath to my house in Herne Hill for about 4 or 5 hours. And then the next day I wrote just like everything that had happened and what I was thinking while I did that. After like spending ages working on it, I was like, what's even the fucking point? But then I was like, this is horrible. I spent all this time trying to make this. But then that felt like that was a good enough reason to get to that point, was good enough to do something. So I was quite happy with that.
Countdown Grabusi Art Camp. Tell us about that.
2 weeks in the middle of a tuberculosis hospital in Berlin, camping, making art out of rubbish. Was super fun. Did some graphic scores, did some paintings, and just became alive.
The toll, the ghost arrived. I am the gate, the keeper, and the toll, the ghost arrived. I am the gate, the keeper, and the toll. I am the gate, the keeper, and the toll, the ghost arrived. I am the gate, the keeper, and the toll, the ghost arrived. I am the gate, the keeper, and the toll. I am the gate, the ghost arrived. The keeper. And the toll goes to rise. The gate, keeper, and the toll goes to rise. I am the gate, the keeper, and the toll.
Ashara, Malcolm Lowry is one of your favorite poets, and he's renowned for being a paranoid alcoholic. Are you a paranoid alcoholic?
Yeah, that's why I think we get each other, because we just, I don't know, there's something, you know, there's just people everywhere these days. You never really know who's around the corner, and it's really just quite frightening, and I just don't understand really, like, you know, it's just. But yeah,
Are you paranoid alcoholic?
No, I'm just paranoid.
Oh, okay.
Just paranoid.
So, Sonny, you never shut up about Michael Hurley. Is he one of your main influences?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's good.
He pioneered like home recording on tape, so that's cool. I only found out after I was already obsessed with him. It's just a great storyteller, songwriter, and all-round artist. I really like his stuff.
I agree. Yeah, nice. And by any chance, is this look inspired by Sir Malcolm? No, Michael. Sorry.
Jeez, wow, that's a Facebook team cut. Do you want to see it for the camera?
Yeah,
That's me and Nathan Zakayam. I went to secondary school with him, with my HTC phone. That's actually now my favorite piece of technology. We're in Brent Cross Shopping Centre. It's probably like 2012. I didn't know who Michael Hurley was then, and he'd probably go and get his rifle if he saw me, frankly. But yeah.
can I keep this on my wall?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Of course, you can keep that. And can you tell us anything about Dog Meat Battle of the Bands 2015?
Yeah. I performed at my school Battle of the Bands in a band called Dog Meat. We played songs of swing, and I played the bass and sang, and that was good. I'd never heard the song before. My dad has a great story about songs of swing, but I can't tell it. But it's good.
Oh, brilliant! Thanks so much.
Thank you, Wired.